Once upon a time, there was a small, quiet village near a vast green forest in the northern countryside. The village was simple, far from the noise of cities, where people lived close to nature and depended on honest work to survive. In that village lived a poor but hard-working woodcutter named Lucas Bennett. Lucas was not a famous man. He owned no land, no wealth, and no luxury. All he had was a small wooden house, an old axe passed down from his father, and a heart full of honesty. Every morning before sunrise, Lucas would wake up, wash his face with cold water, and stand silently in front of a faded photograph of his late mother. She had passed away years ago, but her words still lived inside him. Remember, Lucas, time is more precious than gold. At that time, Lucas heard those words, but he never truly understood them. Lucas was a hard-working man, but he had one dangerous habit to lay. Sometimes he woke up late. Sometimes he took long breaks. Sometimes he told himself, "I'll do it tomorrow." The villagers often said to him, "Lucas, you work hard, but if you respected time, you could become much more." Lucas would smile and reply confidently, "I still have plenty of time." He believed time would always wait for him. He was wrong. One cloudy afternoon, Lucas was cutting wood deeper in the forest than usual. The wind grew colder, and the sky slowly darkened. He decided to head back early. That's when he noticed something strange. On a large stone near the path sat an old man, dressed in a long white coat, holding a small antique pocket watch. Lucas stopped. No one ever came this deep into the forest. The old man looked up and said calmly, "Lucas Bennett, do you have a moment?" Lucas froze. "How do you know my name?" he asked. The old man smiled gently. "I know many things, especially about time." The old man lifted the pocket watch and asked, "What is the most valuable thing in your life?" Lucas thought for a moment. "My axe, my work, my home." The old man slowly shook his head. Then he said words that felt heavy in the air. "Time is the most valuable asset. You can earn money again. You can rebuild what you lose. But time, once gone, never returns." Lucas laughed nervously. "I'm just a woodcutter, sir. For me, time is endless." The old man looked at him with deep, tired eyes and replied, "Tomorrow, when the sun rises, your life will no longer be the same." And in the next moment, the old man vanished. The next morning, Lucas woke up feeling strangely weak. His body felt heavy, his breath slow. He walked toward the small mirror in his house and screamed. The face staring back at him was old. His hair had turned gray. His skin was wrinkled. His hands were trembling. Villagers rushed in. "Lucas, what happened to you?" Lucas collapsed to the floor. At that moment he understood. All the time he had wasted, all the days he had delayed, had been taken from his life. Lucas sat silently the entire day. Tears rolled down his face. He remembered the mornings he slept in, the work he postponed, the chances he ignored. He whispered to himself, "I thought I had time, but time left me." Money could be earned, strength could return, but lost time was gone forever. That pain was unbearable. That night, Lucas saw the old man again in his dream. The old man spoke softly. "Not everyone gets a second chance, Lucas, but your lesson can save others." When Lucas woke up, he was young again, but this time His mind and heart were completely different. Lucas changed overnight. He woke up before sunrise every day. He respected every minute. No more delays. No more excuses. He worked harder, but smarter. He learned new skills. He helped others. Soon, he opened a small learning place for village children, teaching them one lesson above all. Time is the most valuable asset. Years passed. Lucas was no longer just a woodcutter. He became a guide, a teacher, an inspiration. Whenever someone asked him the secret of his success, Lucas would smile and say, "I was poor but rich in time. I treated time like it was cheap, until I learned its true price." Time is the most valuable asset. Those who waste today, pay tomorrow, with regret. If you respect time, life respects you back.